in here.
I have a question for Viv.
Yeah.
Sorry. Inspo behind each character's name.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yes,
that's
this is a fun one. So Angel Dust is that I thought it would be fun because it sounds like both a drag name and a porn star name.
Sure.
Yes.
So I was like, it just fit. It just made
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
And then plus there is like bigger themes of drugs in his storyline, so it just kind of just fit very perfectly. Alistair was one that obviously he's existed for a very long time. So I think it was just like probably at that age I was like looking in a book of names and I was like, that one looks cool. That's probably what it is, because it's just cool to sounding and there is also like I believe there are a couple like actual in demonology there are a couple Alistairs, so it makes sense.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then Loot is funny because I didn't know what to name her for the longest time. So she was always the lieutenant,
Right.
And I don't know much about I don't know much about military placements. So I just assumed the lieutenant was really high. So she is really high. She's the second in command, but I don't know if that's how it actually works.
Amazing.
And so it's kind of just and then for a while I was like, I need a name for this character. I need like a cool badass name for this character. I need a name. And then Loot just stuck because I was like Lieutenant Loot, like I just keep calling her that for now. And it was a temp name that then I just like was like, no, it kind of fits.
It
Totally
cool.
works.
Sounds cool.
It totally works for
and
her.
it's very simple and it's sharp, you know. And so, but it's funny because it was just a temp name that I was like, this character needs an actual name at some point. So, and then for Valentino, it's a kind of mix of cute and sad. My cat, we named him Valentino. Like my old cat, he's dead now, but he was our family cat, and I just really loved that name, and so it stuck with me. And I was always like, I should name a character this, and then it just made sense for the character of Valentino. It's kind of like a very fancy name, and it's also just very like it's kind of vaguely Latin sounding. I'm like, I love this name. It's great.
Did that inspire the like Valentine heart stuff? Like
Yeah.
Well, that's all like just because the name Valentino just makes me think of the Valentine's stuff and bread.
And like high-end,
Did we?
Like
Charlie Morningstar?
Charlie. Charlie. Oh, that's a fun. Yeah, Charlie. I've always loved the name Charlie for as a female name. It's just the cutest thing, and so I liked that. And then Morningstar obviously is like the classic like name for Lucifer and for that side. So it just made sense.
What?
Got a good ring to it.